Before you can improve your low back pain, you need to understand your low back pain. You need to ask yourself specific questions that will help you determine how to help yourself. You need to be an investigator of your pain. So let's go through this now. You need to ask yourself, when does my back pain occur? What type of pain do I have? Where is it? And what movements do I perform that make it worse? And what movements do I do that make it better? By learning all of this, we'll be able to put together a concise plan to reduce your pain and bring pain relief throughout the day. So first, let's get into it. Where is my low back pain? Is your pain in the center of your low back? Is your pain on one side? Is it on both sides? Is the pain traveling down your leg? Is it going all the way down into your toes? Is it going down only one side of your leg or one side of your toes? These are important questions. Next, ask yourself, what type of pain is it? Is it aching pain? Is it sharp pain? Is it radiating pain? By asking yourself these questions, we can find the answers to your pain. So, for example, if you're having pain only in the low back, in the middle part of the low back, that's actually a better sign than pain traveling down one leg or both legs. That means you have most likely a muscular issue. The muscles in your low back are tight, just causing that achiness. Now, if you had pain going down one leg or down both legs, that would bring us to more of a conclusion that it could still be tight muscle, which is just pushing harder on a nerve, sending that pain down your legs. Or it could be a disc issue, in which your disc, which is located between each vertebrae of the spine, is pushing on the nerve, sending that nerve pain down. If we have that, then we have to work on getting that disc space back in the proper position so that it doesn't push on the nerve. And yes, we can do that through exercise, posture, and stretching. So we've determined where is the pain, what type of pain is it. Now we have to ask ourselves, when does it occur? Does it happen in the morning? If so, possibly our posture and sleeping is not correct. Think about it. We're sleeping, well, it could be 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a night. If we're in a poor posture while sleeping, it's going to put some pressure on the low back and pushing on the nerves, sending pain down your legs. Now, if you notice that your pain occurs more throughout the day as you get up and move, and just constantly throughout the day you feel heaviness in your low back and it just continues to hurt, that means we could have a postural problem. If you look at this side view here, if I'm bending down like this, I'm putting stress, of course, on my neck, but on my low back as well. And we need to improve our posture to reduce that. Now, it can also be that our muscles aren't as strong as they need to be, because while moving throughout the day or sitting in certain positions, if your back pain worsens, that means we have to strengthen our muscles in order to hold ourselves in a better position to reduce that discomfort. We may need to even stretch our muscles. So we've determined, where is my back pain? What type of back pain is it? When does it occur? Now we have to ask ourselves, what movements or postures do we put ourselves in that actually cause the pain? And believe me, this is pretty basic, but if it hurts, don't do it. Okay? You're sitting for a long period of time and it hurts, well, for the time being, don't do it. Now, I understand if you have to sit for a while, well, what you want to do is get up more often. Get up, stretch your back, or walk around a bit, sit back down. We can also add different devices like a lumbar support. And we can even do that by adding a towel roll to our low back. We can think of different ways to reduce the pain in certain postures that we put ourselves in. And we can also decrease the movements that cause the discomfort. Now, you also want to think, what movements or postures do you put yourself in that actually relieve the pain? And once knowing that, you want to put yourself in that position or in that movement. A lot of people, when they have back pain, if they bend forward, that causes pain. So we want to avoid that. Of course, you may still need to pick something up from the ground. So what we do is we accommodate. We bend at the knees. We learn proper postures and movements to decrease the low back pain. We learn different movements that will help the low back pain. For example, if you're bending forward and it hurts, well, how about this? Put your hands here, perform this exercise multiple times, and that helps stretch the low back and decrease the low back pain. So I want you in this video to understand your low back pain. Become an investigator of your pain. And in the next video, we're going to move forward and discover how to fix your low back pain. All right, I look forward to seeing you in the next one.